All right, guys, we're back here. We have some semifinals action coming from the CueLee's Connecticut 9-Ball Open. My name is Sean Santoro, aka Pancake. Joining me is Del Sim, known as the Highlander.
How we doing, everybody? This is now the penultimate stream before the final, so we have two great matches again. So good that we've been able to bring you two separate streams with commentary for this one. So let's see this one out, mate. Who do you fancy? Who's your favorite?
Well, it's tough. It's tough to go against Chang because the way he's breaking the balls. But I mean, Mario, this is tough. It's a coin flip. You know, these guys have made it this far for a reason. So
Go. No, I'm just making sure that I can actually that I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Don't know if my am I plugged in?
I just see a lot of these young guys.
Ah, well.
Are you good?
Yep, we're good.
Okay. Yeah. Who do you like in this matchup?
Just think the way that Mario's been breaking, I'm going to put him as slight favourite. Although I think Chang has been very solid in his gameplay. It's a coin flip, but I'll stick with Mario. Team Austria.
There you go.
That's what people sometimes say to me. They go, "You from Australia?" I go, "No, I'm from Austria."
Austria.
Just to confuse. The other match is underway.
Yep, the other match is underway with Moritz Newhausen and an SVB Shan Van Boeing. And I believe that most of you can have both streams up at the same time, so that's a nice little treat. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the action for this past couple of days. We're right on schedule, and Mr. Chang is making the one in the side, having a shot at the two, and we're underway.
Does Chang have a nickname?
I believe people call him Patrick.
So we'll call him Patrick.
So we'll go with Patrick.
Patrick. Wonder where he got
Patrick
that
and
one from.
Mario. I don't know.
Interesting.
A good friend of mine knows him very well and calls him Patrick. So
Very nice.
we'll stick with that.
So Patrick has the first opportunity. Definitely going to go with this. Don't see too many problems. Probably the hardest shot he's going to have is the 5 to the 6, perhaps. But even then, just not difficult at all.
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty routine here for him.
Yeah, pretty routine, isn't it? It's like you say, just manage the angle. All played by preference on this one. So much table to work with and so much open table too.
And actually, Patrick played his last match on this table.
Oh, he did?
Yep.
Yeah, so
He beat Raga.
he should be in dead punch then, shouldn't he? Yeah.
Yep.
Braga keeps going deep, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I think he's just learning to navigate this style of pool outside of the Philippines.
Yeah, he's a special talent. There's so much talent in this room. It's kind of crazy. Almost makes you feel bad about your own game.
I can do that all by myself.
Right, you're right. Yeah.
I don't need his help.
Exactly.
Interesting choice. You know, stayed as far away from any type of problem. Doesn't mind taking this a little bit longer.
Rails play nice, and they look really nice. Yeah, I really like the look of them. They're bright.
You want to just stay above the side pocket here, right? You don't want to mess with any
Yeah,
draw
you
or
don't
anything,
try and
right?
draw below it.
Yeah,
Like I say, you just focus on the pot. It's he knows he could have finished anywhere below the side pocket. And
Right,
still
right.
had a shot at the 7.
He's always
These ones are a bit funny. Again, it's just choice. You know, do you want to take it around 2 or 3 rails, or do you want to just play one rail and take shape? I prefer that style of shot,
Great shot.
just because it gives you the most area for error. Again, nice and straight. Lightly just draw it back to the rail and back out. He has a real kind of 9-ball stroke, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Patrick. You know, you could tell he's been, you know, he's slightly more pronounced. You know, he's not as chin down on the cue as most of the
There it is.
other players.
Patrick takes a 1-0 lead over Mario He. We're underway, guys. Once again, this is a race to 10 in the semifinals. In the finals, it will be a race to 13.
Just seems to see the ball very well. And,
Yeah, the last few matches I watched him a little bit, and he is really locked in.
very instinctive player.
Hmm.
Yeah, doesn't really second guess himself too much. Did he play World Cup of Pool? Who was his partner?
Yes, he won it a couple years ago, I believe, with who did he play with? Trying to remember who his partner was.
Is it Lee Ho? Some?
He finds the right moment.
No, but I think he might have played with him this past year.
Yeah, that's why I like to try and do a bit of research before I commentate. But we're coming in to support and help these guys out, get through the matches.
Like Moritz has just been pulled for the next 10 years, right? That's from his life.
He plays that cut break for the 9 more consistently than I think I've seen anybody. He cuts it not too well.
And here we go, Patrick to break up 1-0.
Yeah, it was a nice solid break last time, and I think at this point he knows exactly where the break point is.
Look at that. Yeah.
And again, another very open rack.
Consistently going towards that 9-ball spot.
This one, again, it's total preference. He can go forward with inside.
What do you
forward
like
with
here?
inside is probably the shot for me.
Yeah.
Because drawing this with low outside, you know, you can very easily miss the shape. But again, it's how he's feeling. If he could just hug the left side of the rail, that's another one that can come short side of the 4. That's the shot I prefer.
Look at that shot. What a shot.
He played it like it was a hanger.
Right? That's what I'm
Got
saying.
down and stroked it in.
They make it look so easy, you know? It's and we know it's not.
Yeah, we know it's not, definitely. I think from here, again, I know that he's got to be feeling pretty confident. You know, you're in the semi-final, so
Right.
why not give it every? You know, this is your last chance to give it everything.
Absolutely. He got a little funny here on the 5-ball. A little bit of a too much angle. I mean, he should be fine, but
Yeah, he managed it very, very well.
I mean, every shot for these guys is a hanger. He's thinking about it.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It really is.
That's great to watch. As you can see, they're very up on the cue.
Yes.
Just allows the cue to deliver through, and that's why I say, you know, you don't have to get your chin down if you can do what this guy does
Right. Yeah, he doesn't get as low as most players.
at all. Even I
Yeah.
mean, you know, he's not a tall fella.
Kind of reminds me of myself.
Yeah.
The way he gets on the ball, not how he
You're not getting lowers for a different reason.
Yeah, that's true too. There it is, 2-0. Mr.
Don't score it
Patrick.
yet, mate. You still got to play the 9, not 8-ball.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's been a long day, folks.
It has been.
He's been on that scoreboard all day.
You know what it is? That
You can
shark,
do it now. There you go.
That shark gray is blends in a little bit with the white of the 9.
Imagine if you put it a 2 and he missed the 9. Oh, everyone would be
Commentators curse.
everyone would be in you.
Funny. I can't believe I didn't see the 9-ball. Did he call the 9? Did he call the 9?
No, he didn't call it. 9's wild. Wild 9.
Wild 9. Texas Express. Then it looks like on the other table, we also have a 2-0 score. And can you guess who's up 2-0? Not SVB.
You seeing the scores on the other table? Yeah, Moritz is playing some of his best pool. Well, the best pool of his
I
life.
believe he's on a 2-pack right now.
He was so calm and casual. We managed to catch up with him on the side, and for a 19-year-old, man, the guy's just sucking up the pressure like you wouldn't believe. It's like he's the world number 1, and he knows it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
He's playing with a lot of confidence.
Brutal. Yeah, I do like to watch Chang play as well. Yeah, definitely more casual.
Let's see how this break is. One in the side.
I mean,
Wow.
he's got it wired. He's made 4 balls.
4 on the break.
Unfortunately, no
Yeah.
shot on the 2. Well, not an easy shot anyway.
Not an easy shot.
Again, on the rail, I don't like to float this one to the side. Maybe the cross bank. Would you cross this,
Yeah,
Or
I
do
think
you-
you have to.
or do you take your medicine and just play safe?
Trying to get the cue ball back to the table.
I mean,
There's no easy safeties either.
no. He can bank it above the 9. Try to put it on top of the 9 ball.
Yeah,
I
but
think
then-
he's going for the shot.
Yeah, you got to bank this.
He made all those balls. He's like, I can't let this go
He's
to
trying to
waste.
shorten it up.
Unless you're 100% sure the cue ball wasn't going near the side.
Yeah, he wasn't able to shorten it up enough, and it's going to hang over the 9. Or he got lucky.
Wow.
Has he got an edge?
I think he does.
He's got the edge just as a carom.
Yep. I think he can carry this.
Wow.
Tighten the score to 2-1. It's very close.
Yeah, Mario's just having a little smirk. You can kind of see it. Maybe you can just see the fine edge of it, and you know for sure if he can see a little piece, he's going to go at the 9.
Right.
Got full inside. Beat each other. Maybe even more. One-on match. So
He doesn't like it.
we out of the game. There's quite a lot.
Oh, he's going to kick.
Wow, I mean, this is brave. That shows you he's going for the 9, otherwise he would kick the rail from the other side. Oh, no.
Oh, and he follows it in. Wow.
But the 9 respots, ball in hand.
Wow. That's so big.
Absolutely huge.
How does that even happen? He came off the rail with that cue ball and
That
it's
was
still
insane.
scratched.
Hey, how'd he hit it? And interesting. Chang's going to be counting his lucky stars on this one.
Yeah.
Incredible the way this game can go. Looks like Shane's pulling back on the other table, doesn't it?
Yeah. Looks like Moritz comboed the 9 in and scratched also.
Oh,
So it looks like it's going to be 2-1 over there. And over here, we're going to have 3-0. Patrick. I'll wait till he makes the 9 this time, though. There we go. 3-0.
See how Shane, I haven't seen him play this week. He's one of the guys that breaks the balls really hard, even with his cut break. You've seen Morris, a lot of other guys that play that control for it, like late draw into the back into the stack where Shane keeps them really hard. Contrasting styles here when it comes to breaking.
Where is he trying to get his kid?
He just gets his cue ball on that middle diamond directly top of his ball.
I've lost another ball.
Even catch it.
It's the same table.
Something to fix.
Same table.
Yeah, they do jump the rail sometimes. Oh, it's just getting stuck in that back pocket every time. All good. Should be ready to go in a second. Chang definitely with a huge advantage right now. He's been making the break look very, very, very easy.
It looks like Yap beat Federer today in Michigan,
Yeah, always seems to come good around this time, doesn't he?
right?
Who's he in the final with?
That looks like
Zelinsky?
Zelensky, yeah.
Victor?
Yep. Victor Zelensky. The only 2 left in Michigan, and then they're coming to New Jersey.
He's another one, just super consistent. Zelinsky is so hard to beat.
Yeah, great player.
Yeah, I mean, Poland could field a squad themselves.
They really could. They really could. That would be interesting.
Yeah, major amount of talent.
More so.
All right, boom. Patrick makes the 1. Has a shot on the 2. This is the shot for the rack right here.
If he keeps breaking like this, he's could just run the set out.
Yes, he is.
We almost saw Shane do it. I wonder if someone else can do it. He's playing like it's a practice session right now.
Right. Very relaxed. Very smooth.
Yeah. And well, what's the money change here? What are they playing for between?
Well, so the losers of this get third, fourth, which is $4,000 a piece, and then second is 82. So they double their money if they win this match.
So it's a huge amount of pressure on getting to the next stage for this one. Guaranteed 8,200 if they win this match.
Correct.
One of them. And then also I heard that the top prize is up to 16,000.
Oh, really? Nice. Nice little bonus.
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah, nothing untoward here, unfortunately.
Well, looks like Patrick's going to take a 4-0 lead over Mario. Mario really only had one chance really at the table. He made the 9, but he followed it in.
Yeah, I can just draw this back a couple of inches. I'll stop it dead. It's a good question. Team Poland versus Team Philippines. Who would you pick?
Team Philippines. I don't think there's any answer where it wouldn't. If it has Philippines in it, I'm picking it.
Well, we mentioned earlier, whoever wins the Moscone Cup this year is likely to be set up against Team Asia.
Yeah, that's going to be
Of
pretty
which
fascinating.
Noyuki Oi would already be selected based on points.
Yeah.
So then who would your other 4 be? Have to be based on matchroom, most attended matchroom points, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it would be Beato.
You'd have to pick Beato,
Yeah.
100%.
Um,
Corteza,
Raga.
Braga. That leaves 1. Who's your last pick? And then who do you bet against? Who do you bet against that 5?
Well,
That is insane.
I mean, yeah, Team Europe. I mean, if you want to look at the best players, if we're talking about just, pure skill by eye, you got Federer, Josh. FSR. Kachi. I mean, it's pretty nasty lineups.
I'd pick Catchy even with the cast on his hand.
He's shooting pretty good one-handed. I saw the video Matrim posted.
Crazy, isn't it?
It's sad when I know I would lose even to him with a cast on his arm.
Yeah, I agree with you, mate.
Let's see this break. See if he's still got it
Been
going.
super consistent. He makes that 1 every
Yeah, one
time.
on the side.
It's just all about that
Two's
2
gonna
ball.
come around.
I still think he makes it.
Yeah, he's okay.
Maybe it's a jump. Maybe it's an edge.
Let's see.
If he
Let's
can
see how
see
he's
it,
queuing.
he's going to shoot it.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe he'll use his break cue. Is this his break cue or is his jump cue?
Looks like a small cue.
Is it
Yeah,
a small
jump.
one?
It's a jumper.
Yeah, here's a short cue. What cue is that? I've noticed that a lot of Southeast Asian players
Oh, missed it.
are all using that white jump cue. So looking at this, do you think he plays the combo 4-5?
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. I just don't see anything else that's got any value attached to it.
Right.
Could he play it off the inside of the 6, maybe? That's another good shot.
Yeah.
It's a straight pull shot.
He, depending on where he gets on this 3 ball,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the 4 does go in the other, the opposite corner there, but I think,
He'll have to leave himself a nice angle, though, isn't he?
yeah, he did.
He's looking at it, though. So he's looking at the angle, how to come into the line of shape for the combo on the 5.
Yeah.
I just chose to roll it in. Now needs to manage 2 balls. So I'm wondering if he'll play this at pace or whether he's just going to try and soft draw it. Went with a soft draw.
Oh, look
Got
at that.
Very lucky.
Little
Very
jelly.
lucky.
Little jelly by Mario.
Played a nice shot, so
He did.
deserved the roll.
Yes, he got rewarded. Mario's looking to get on the board here.
Yeah, just to push this forward. Given the caliber of this other match, mate, I doubt anyone's even watching. Everyone's migrated to table 1.
Yeah, guys, if you're watching us,
Yeah,
give us a comment. Let us know that you're there. We haven't had a comment in about
we need
20 minutes.
we need a sign of life. Is anyone out there? Do you really need us? Can we go watch the other match with you?
Well, at least Mario's going to be getting on the board here, so that's good.
I'll tell you what, though, if Mario can turn this match around, and he can, he's playing for some points in the Mosconi too.
Absolutely.
He deserves his shot, I think.
100%.
He's been so close so many years.
Well, what? He was on the team the 1 year, but he couldn't make it.
Yeah, I think it was his heart medication got in the
Yep.
way, didn't it?
Yep.
Mate, we got a fan. Princess. Thank you, Princess.
Hi, Princess. Thank you for staying with us.
Please tell me one of your favorite players is Chang or Mario.
Oh, hey, Chris. Thank you. At least we can give you guys both 100% of our attention. 2 of us, 2 of you.
Chris, I'll give you 100%, and Sean will give Princess 100%.
Always. Always.
2 for 2.
Yeah. So we got 4-1, and Mario in control of the break.
So the other table is the other semi-final, Shane Van Boening versus Moritz Neuhausen.
I believe we have the same score.
And you can watch on this stream or go to the Matchroom Pool YouTube as well. So we are streaming 2 tables here. You'll just see it in the top left corner of your screen. For this table, that's table 1 on the opposite side of the arena.
Yep. And our scores are 4-1 on each match, actually.
4-1 to Moritz as well.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Kid's playing unbelievable. Can we call him a kid still? Of course we can.
Yeah, he's 19. He's not even not a teenager yet.
Yeah.
Where can we watch the other match?
Where have I come? If you got here, all right, if you made it this far, then you're 1 click away from table 1. All right.
Hey, why are we watching this, man?
Who are these people?
I love that. No filter. Hey, can you tell me how we can watch the other match?
Google got me here. Why the hell am I here?
Right. Oh man, I tell you.
This is a tough rack. This is definitely a safety. I mean, it's not hard.
Banks it into the 3.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
I know. It looked like he was winding up a little. Look at that spin.
Sorry about that touch.
Wow.
It's an incredible touch for a big guy.
Did you guys see that? Probably not, but it was really nice.
It's not an easy hit, this one either. You may have to come around.
He's going to come off that bottom rail, I would think, right?
He's got to be able to spin it. He has to jack up to get the spin because he's nice and close. 1 rail. Very nice.
In the hole.
Scratch.
That was tough.
Very unlucky.
That was tough.
I think you can make the 8 off of the 3 as a Karen, but
The 3 might even just go clean.
you think so?
Well, I mean, based on what I see, I don't think it goes, but that usually means it goes.
He's taking too much time over it. He'd have got down and potted the 2 already, I think,
True.
if it did go.
Oh, maybe he's. I don't know what he's doing. I'm
Well,
gonna
he
play
could
it off
play
of
it.
it.
I wouldn't play it off of it.
Oh,
That's
he's
brutal.
playing it slow.
Wow.
That's not great.
See, if it did go clean, he could have played that forward with high left,
Right.
and then tried to break them open off the rail. That might have been the.
I mean, if you're gonna go into him, go into him.
That's right. It still goes. This goes downtown, bottom left corner. Wondering how much he could manipulate it. So just probably play the safety.
Oh, that's a great save.
Wow.
You can come off that bottom rail or the side rail there and kick the 3, but
I like the side rail 1 kick. I mean, this is golden, isn't it?
oh yeah, you could just make it.
He couldn't have left it worse.
See all these pros, they always look at the shot before you get down to the shot.
I don't think he's gonna try for. I don't think he's gonna get a 3 foul, Chris.
Let's wait and see if he misses this.
Yeah.
If he misses this, there's a maybe. Very hard to get a 3 foul at this level. We're about to find out, Chris. Want to toss the coin? I'll take heads.
Yeah, he might because of where the 7 is.
7, from the 6 is quite tough. It does go though, so he's looking at it now. I think he'll just run them out. Honestly, why would you risk him coming out of the safety?
Yeah, looks like
I do like a bit of torture though. There's nothing more. I
Absolutely.
don't think there's anything more satisfying than a 3 foul when someone has to rake the rest of the balls open.
I was very happy when I saw you guys arrive.
he's got to get a good angle there to come back on the 6, and then with the 6, I think the 7 only has the 1 corner pocket, so he's got to get on that side of the ball. It's pretty short-sighted though.
Yeah, I think if he's in the middle of the table, so you see where the cue ball is here. If he can get the cue ball back somewhere around there, that's the perfect angle to swing it 3 rails behind the 7.
I knew about the place. I'm thinking, oh, one day I have to go. Yeah. Was it a couple of years ago?
Yeah, and now he's got right back to that very same spot. I mean, cue ball control
That's a nice shot.
is absolutely unbelievable. So again, a couple of ways you can play it. I've seen people come around the back of the 7 and try the 3 rails that way. Some people will put more spin on this and go 3 rails the other way, just to the left of it.
Right.
So this shot, you see what I mean? He comes behind it. He hit it too good. Very lucky
Side
roll.
pocket.
Super lucky
Look at
roll.
that.
So he tried to roll behind it and come
Yeah.
back up, So I wonder if that angle was even on.
It's always dangerous to do that.
I mean, he could still free foul him, mate.
He could. Wouldn't that be?
Remember, those 2 fouls still count. So if he doesn't like it, he could actually leave him right tucked up behind the 9.
That would be something. That would be
Wouldn't it?
something.
Because if he doesn't like it, if this is too close and he's jacked up, he can't go forward. I think he can go forward, but oh no, he's drawing it. Looks like he's drawing it. Wow.
What a
Oh,
shot.
baby. Yeah, he only had one thing on his mind there, didn't he?
Yep. He knows he has to get out. He can't mess around against Patrick. Patrick's way too good.
My
He's gotta-
APA brain would have been looking for a free foul there, definitely.
right? But there's no 3 foul in the APA. Which does make sense as why you'd be thinking that, because
My amateur brain.
yeah. There we have it. Mario He closes the gap to 4-2.
While we're talking about the APA,
Yeah.
I think they should do more to bridge the gap between amateur and professional pool.
What do you mean?
Like, I think once someone's won the amateur national championships, They
Mhm.
should be like given a spot on the Pro Tour, for instance.
Oh, okay.
They should be given like a tour card or some kind of sponsorship to go play on. You know,
Well, I do agree that there's a bunch of, in quote, amateurs that play the APA who are not really amateurs at all.
that's my point. I think it's ruining it for the true amateur.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if you've succeeded and you've won the team nationals, the individual nationals,
Right.
and all that stuff, you know, you should have to progress.
I agree.
You know, you should have to say, okay,
Same with this
you know, you're not an amateur anymore.
break.
If you're this good and you want to take it further, here's 10 grand. Go join the Pro Tour with our best wishes
Right.
as a former APA
Played Shane so
winner.
many times.
Right, right,
right.
Mhm.
But they allow them to keep coming back year on year,
They do.
and the same people win it.
This is not over. Even at
Probably not the
five,
best place to air a grievance.
so,
Just my thoughts.
he's like the one guy where you
All right, one in the side.
Wow, he's
Oh,
the
look
most
at the rack. The
he's-
rack helped him a little bit there, I
the
think.
most consistent at hitting that 9-ball. He comes off that rail and hits it every time. Gives you agate, doesn't he?
I'm just looking at it like, why? Why? Take a second. Let him touch the rack. It's okay. You touch it, foul. Ref touches it, my bad.
Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a reach. Do you cut this one in?
Yes.
Do you go for the snick?
Yes. I think, well,
The thin snick?
looks like if he's going opposite handed, he's playing a safe.
Oh, I like him leaning over. I mean, that's going to be a safety. He's going to try and tuck that right in behind the 4. Got loose. He's left it.
Yeah. And I think there's a pocket for it, too.
I think Chang can make this. And he can get shape on the 3.
just try and get the cue ball towards 7. But it depends on the angle.
So the acceleration.
What about you play that?
Get done.
Probably one of the best beautiful shots in the whole time.
Yeah, that was true.
I mean, it wasn't that difficult to get the cue ball down there.
So a nice high ball on this.
Yep.
Some people might try and draw this to the rail, but it's not the right shot.
Wow.
Super difficult to control,
Oh, look at
especially
this.
with his style. I don't like his next shot if the 2 doesn't go. But I think the 2 goes. So I think Mario's got the run here.
Oh, yeah.
He can go forward or back, up to him. I prefer forward, but he may prefer just playing the 2 at 3 in the same pocket.
Good shot. Nice little bump.
Yeah, that's just opened up the pocket for the 5 as well. That's opened up a couple more options, I mean, for the 5. I'm wondering if he just keeps this really super simple and just plays it on and off the rail for the 5. Sometimes you think you might have to force 3 rails and 5 in the same pocket, but I don't think you do on this occasion. Yeah, just on and off the rail. Super simple.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the side.
There we go. Yeah, see, still hitting quite high on that. You hit like half a diamond above and it still went in.
Just that one shot just changed the whole complexion. Easily get back.
Now it's 4-3, mate. 4-0 down. 4-0 down. Brings it back.
Yeah, they both seem to be going on runs here.
Got an interesting hitch in his stroke, you know. I've never noticed that before.
Right.
Just that kind of delivery right at the end. Didn't his brother used to play as well?
I'm not too certain.
His brother, it was Mario, he, and someone else. What's his brother's name? Or am I just imagining that?
All right, so it's 4-3 now, guys. We have a little Little run by each player. First 4 racks went to Patrick. Next 3 to Mario.
Just start chasing that cue ball.
And in the other match, you have Moritz Newhausen up 6-2 over Shane.
Well, just so that the ball's not going to see on the break. So where Shane's breaking from, which would be the 7 ball, round 7. Well, with a 9 on the spot, you see the 7 ball doesn't go in the corner. Where if the 1 ball was on the spot, that 7 ball is wide. So with a 1 ball on the spot, you guarantee the ball in the break. And you obviously can hit and pull, control the rack so much easier. Compared to the 9 on the spot, you've got to cut the break to try and make, because now.
An interesting fact about Mario He. He was also the state champion of chess, where he's from.
Oh, really?
Chess champion.
Well, I know he's a very smart guy. Look at this break.
I think pool in general attracts people with a high IQ. Not us, obviously. The mic attracts us.
For some reason, when you said that, I thought of someone we both know who also plays chess.
Oh,
And I was thinking of Haiku, and I'm like, I don't know.
haiku, something completely different.
Yeah, Haiku. Give me another beer.
We do need some service. If anyone's listening and can
Does
bring,
anybody know what's going on in
bring
that
it.
other match?
bring us a beer to the broom closet, let me know. He's played that really nice. He's starting to feel it, mate. This could be a long match.
Yeah.
The other match is absolutely rocketing away. What's the score over there, mate?
6-2. Moritz,
6-2. Okay.
looked like Moritz was getting out 7-1 and got weird on the 8 and overcut it.
Interesting. It's funny that these 19-year-olds would have grown up almost watching the entire career of Shane Bamboni. In fact, they will have watched the entire career of Shane Bamboni.
The 3-9 played up perfect, I think.
He's made a horrible error and he's scratched.
Oh, no. You know what it was? He was worried about that 5-7 because he
a big
had no
ball.
way to get
It's a big ball, wasn't it?
up. Or
They've been frozen, nothing else.
and now Patrick has a chance to take a 2-rack lead again. That was a very big rack.
Yeah, very nice indeed. Go forward here. Now play this one into the corner.
Come out on rail.
Yes, it's a 3-9 now. This is laying nicely.
Wow.
Little hop of cue. Whenever you throw them to a rail with a cue ball, the opposite ball's just off the rail.
Yes. Princess, we'll give Kendall a nudge for you, as long as he knows who you are. You're not a stalker. Joking.
Yeah, we'll let Kendall know he'll pay the postage. There it is.
Nicely done, and goes ahead by 2 again,
5-3.
keeping
Mr.
that
Patrick.
nice cushion.
We have 5-3 on table 2. Patrick over Mario He. And then on the other table, table 1, where majority of you are, it is 7-2 in favor of the young German, Moritz Newhausen.
Do you know that Mario, he's a big Michael Jackson fan?
Is he really?
Yeah, he goes, Mario, he, he. Thought I'd just liven up the crowd, see if people are still listening.
Yeah, if you like Dell's joke, like and subscribe.
Yeah.
We'll do that anyway.
If
Then you
wanna-
could just tell tell what you think of that.
If he makes the final, I'm going to do that joke again, just to prepare everyone.
Yeah. That's funny. I thought you were going to make a joke when you're like, does Mario He's brother play? What's his name? And I'm going, he's going to say something that rhymes with E or something. Oh, look at that.
I had to prepare you, mate. I had to kind of suck you into that one.
Yeah. He didn't make the
it dry?
one, but he made a ball.
I made one.
And he's got a shot on the one. Pretty open table.
Yeah, I don't like this shot on the one, but it's available. It's very thin into the side pocket. So much so that I may even take this in the corner.
Yeah.
Just because it affords better shape.
Yeah, because he just has to roll it in.
Yeah. Just avoid the scratch. One rail and back. Yeah, very nice. Played it beautifully. He's actually dead straight. This is perfect. Just need to draw it down to the end rail. Drag it down.
There it is.
Needs a bounce. Needs a bounce. He's got it. Forward again. High right on this one.
The amount of power behind these draw strokes is pretty incredible.
Yeah, they don't even look like they're hitting it that hard, and that's testament to the technique of what they're able to do. Again, just come down by the 7. He played it with an arc instead, so they're using the table against itself, which he got a bit lucky there. He meant to try and arc that and go behind the 7. Instead, it flattened up off that second rail. Such a sweet stroke, isn't he?
Absolutely.
Just seems to be able to manipulate the cue ball to do what he wants it to do.
The problem now is not making the 5.
Yeah, just drawing it back. Perfect.
He just made the ball right. I'll do that.
Yeah, nicely done.
Nice shot.
I mean, that just shows you how well he's timing the ball right now. Able to make that look very easy. It's interesting. He goes on his tippy toe there. See that? Just goes on a tiptoe.
All right. Yeah. He's tiptoeing his way to the finish line as he takes a commanding 6-3 lead.
Yeah, Mario. Definitely capable of getting back in, but needs to close the gap. Can't let him get away to 8. If he gets on 8, it's going to be very, very difficult.
More underneath the 5 and get the 5 down towards the 7-9. But when you're playing well and you're young,
Is it still the same score over there?
Yeah, it's still 7-2.
7-2. Wow. Shane just scratched as well, so ball in hand for Moritz. We can commentate both streams, right?
I don't know. Well, I mean,
People have got two screens up and they only want to listen to one.
I know.
You could do that game, I'll do this one.
Right? Imagine DeLuna versus Mika in the U.S. Open Finals. There would be blood. Yeah, that's probably the only way they would end up in the finals. They'd have to kill everyone in the tournament.
Kill everybody else, yeah. Oh, by default, the only 2 players still standing, Mika and DeLuna.
We're changing the rules. You have to call the 9.
I don't know. DeLuna's a very nice guy off the table, but he's a hell of a competitor on the table.
Yeah.
So much so that he gets a bad rap for it occasionally. He might make a decision at the table that's questionable, shall we say. Still another great competitor, though. So,
Absolutely.
you think you can go for this? I think you have to.
I think he's going to.
Like the change in the
I mean, the shape to the 3 is natural. You just have to focus everything on just make the ball. Say just make the ball, but otherwise it would be a very easy safety. Choosing to stay aggressive, and
Nice shot.
what an incredible shot that is. Very well played. If he has the angle there, he can go forward behind the 8. Just play either a high ball and 1 rail or a high left and 2. See what his decision is, if he's just off straight. Wow, just love to draw it out. How about that, mate?
Wow.
Grip it and rip it. Clearly the angle wasn't there for him to go forward. Or he just prefers to use draw. Do you have a preference, mate?
I mean, just roll it up a little bit, I would think.
Just tap it in.
Just tap it in.
Tap, tap, taparoo. That was odd. Very odd.
See, that's why risk it?
It's going to cost him now.
Yeah, why risk it?
Lazy. I think they call that. It's a lazy stroke.
Yeah. Yep. Now he's got to kick at this ball. No guarantee on making it or a snooker.
Yeah,
If
definitely.
Mario
not.
gets back to the table, he ran out 3 before. Could do it again. Then all of a sudden you're in trouble.
Yeah, there's definitely no guarantee on this one at all.
Yeah. And Moritz has taken an 8-2 lead.
choke in the semis. I wish I'd choked as much as Shane I've gone in the semi-finals because he must have been choosing one. Good one. Semi-final.
Oh wow, he could see a piece of the ball.
Sell out. He tried to spin it, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think he tried to spin it around. Didn't get it. Good thing he doesn't have ball in hand, so he'll have to play it from where it lies.
I wish I'd choked as much as Shane in the semis got into
Yeah,
out semi-finals.
That was a tough position.
Uh,
What a shot! You guys should really be watching this stream because it's more competitive than the other one right now.
Yeah.
It's been a long couple of days though. It really has been.
As mate, you get to share an Airbnb later
Yeah.
if you're going to stay the night.
I have to go home because I have to pack for a week because I got to leave tomorrow morning.
Oh, right, okay.
But just get Erwin out of the bathroom, would you?
I know, that photographer takes a while.
He really does.
There's not much of him to watch.
I said, has it been that long? Why is the water still running?
Giving you an insight into what it's like to travel as a commentator.
That's right. That's right. That's a great shot by Mario right there. About to go up. About to come back now. 6-4.
6-4. I mean, he really needs to bear down now. I think if he can bear down and he can find his break, he was breaking very well in the quarters, if you remember.
Oh yeah, that's what we watched before. He just took control of that match. It was close at the beginning, and then
Purely through his break.
Yeah, he just took off.
Yeah, and Moritz really has a grip on that other match, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Although 8-2 is not as good scoreline for him. That's why he's been ahead the last 2 finals he was in and lost both.
Yeah, he was up 8-1 against Levan and 10-4 against Beato.
Wow. Wow. I was talking to Darren about it earlier. He said builds character. So it's okay to lose when you're his age.
I told him the losses are more valuable than the wins right now because of his age.
Correct. Yeah, if he wins if he wins too much, great, but it can teach you more, right?
Yeah, I think it's more humbling too.
Yeah.
I mean, he's very humble to begin with,
Hey, what, mate? They've been cleaning these balls. Like,
right? Every rack they get a clean. Maybe that's the maybe I should bring a rag with me next time to the pool hall.
just clean them every now and again.
Every time I'm about to shoot, make sure both are polished.
Both are polished.
Yeah, just May
Well,
take a little longer.
They're not wearing gloves, are they? So I
No,
wonder
they're
if
not.
that's a rule they've
Yeah.
said. There's no referee gloves, but
That's what they said to do.
yeah. So whenever you touch the ball, just give it a clean.
Right.
Makes sense. What do you think to another Shane 7-pack?
It could happen.
Do you think if he gets the focus or the bit between his teeth, he could run a few?
This is the table he did it on.
This is the table.
Yeah.
Wow. We're on a short player break here, guys, so just bear with us.
Yep.
If you want to switch to table 1, please do.
I was talking with Jason before, and he told me that after Shane was done with his match, it was him and Jay and Raga played next, and they were practicing and making the one ball every time, and Raga didn't like the rack, so they switched the rack.
Oh, really?
Before the match, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And, you know, there's some concern that, you know, they weren't getting the best racks with the new Magic rack.
So they switched it again?
Yeah.
I wonder if this works.
Okay, Mario makes the 1. Has a shot on the 2.
Again, no, this is the break that he was having earlier that really, really helped him get a grip on the match. So, again, pure choice. I like low right personally. Try and come up behind the 5 and 6. Needs a big spin. Needs a big spin.
Little bounce.
He's got the bump. Very nicely played.
Someone like myself, I'd be quite happy. I know that he's going to have that break.
Let's see what he's doing. I think the
2 rails. Perfect for the 4.
5 comfortably goes in the side. So no heroics. Just roll it through.
Now, do you want to come short-sided on the 7 ball in order to make it in the bottom right corner, right? The
Yeah,
top right.
I don't think the combo's laying too badly, just in case he does get a bad angle on the 6. But yeah, I'm with you. I think yeah, he's going to come high on it actually. So he wants to try and roll into the line of shape from the 6 to the 7. So he's just pointing his cue where he wants it, and I think it's just somewhere near the edge. If he doesn't have the angle he wants, I prefer this. I prefer just coming back, because if you get on the wrong side of the 6, which he has done, I think he's on the wrong side anyway. I don't know if he can like punch draw this down, maybe cheat the pocket a bit.
Yeah. Come on the other side. A little angle, maybe.
Yeah, just that punch to the side rail. Doesn't want to be on the rail, obviously.
Previous 2 racks ago, when he just whacked through it down, he does that a lot, and then he wakes up again.
Okay. Looks like Mario's going to come back to make it 6-5.
Ooh, I think thought he was going to almost bump that 8 ball there.
Look like it, right? Just to roll this in.
Yeah, just kill it, right? He couldn't kill it, so he went the other side of it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an interesting shot choice there. Instead of risking the miss, just
Yeah,
cut across the face of it, right?
Yep, get on the other side.
I mean, you make this 100 out of 100.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe 98 out of 100.
98.
There's always 2. Okay, 6-5. We got ourselves a match here, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
6-5 on table 2, and it looks like 8-3 over on table 1. Now, Shane did run 8 racks on this table a few hours ago.
Can he
So,
do it again?
Yeah, anything can happen.
Looks like he's got the bit between his teeth again, doesn't he? I think they alluded to it on the airstream, but it's not the place where you want Chang if you're an opponent. Ref really taking the time on the rack. It's definitely giving it time and attention.
For a second there, I thought we were frozen.
Yeah, I mean, he was really leant over those, wasn't he?
I think he wanted to say something to Mario.
So Chang still leads. He's up 6-5. But last few racks have definitely been with Mario. Oh, that's playing badly. That 5-ball. That 5-ball's gone into a real funny position. So I don't even know if it's worth taking the jump, is it?
I mean, everything's pretty tied up, but I mean, you can't control it. He's gonna, unless he hits into the, yeah, he's pushing out.
Yeah, there's no advantage to be aggressive there. So he'll just see if Chang wants to take this. This where Mario must have a plan. If he pushed there, he'd have definitely thought of a plan ahead of time.
I guess when he rolled up on the
8-4 on the other match.
A little bit of gamesmanship. So this was his plan. One rail. Just gonna try and slow bank it.
It's not that good.
I mean, he's left it, but it's not a sellout by any means.
No, he's got the whole ball. He could bank this ball.
I think it's sitting quite nice for the bank, you know. There's no reason why he can't go for it. But just choosing to keep control of the table. If it goes 6-6, he'll feel like he's under attack.
Yeah.
And you have no idea on the table. Just want to sort of get a feel for the time. Always been like,
Seamus, the link to the bracket, the website is qscore.com. You can put in CueLee's in the search bar and it should pop right up.
He's going to break that up.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh, my. Playing pinball. He's opened everything up here. So just when you think he's got a sniff, he gets pushed right back out.
I mean, it's still unlucky because if he tried to do that, very different, right? Drop side round to side pop, but he'll look at that as a mistake.
Okay. Patrick's at the table. A little shorter than he wants. Probably.
Yeah, definitely needs to manage it. It's
Looks like the 5 does go past the 7.
I think it will. If he can get a good angle or close to it, definitely goes by the 7. Did you forget about the 4?
He definitely created some distance.
100%. Yeah, I wonder if anywhere in the middle of the table, really.
Yeah. Come out 2 rails. Oh, gee.
Oh, it must not have gone, you know. If he's attacking it like that, I don't think it went.
Is he going to get lucky here?
Fully, he's got away with it.
I think he did.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Pretty nice shot there by Mario. Good speed, very good speed.
Well, that was one shot where it could go right. Sure.
Yeah, this is becoming a key rack now. I think there'll be a big momentum shift whoever wins this. Wins this particular rack. 6-6 is huge for Mario, versus 7-5 could break the back of Mario too if he goes down.
Definitely seems comfortable in forcing
And he sold out there.
Very much so. Needs to keep his energy up. Very easy to make a quick mistake here.
It's been a long day for these players as well.
Yeah, Mario was fighting into the small hours.
It looks like Moritz might be getting on the hill.
Wow. Okay. Don't spin. Spin, spin, spin. Needs a big spin.
I think he did okay there.
Yeah, he's managed that very well. Record, please. CueScore.com.
CueScore.com, CueLee's, or if you put United States in, it should be the first or second tournament that pops up.
Should get at least one opportunity to win the match.
I think that's about the best he could have done there, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, he made legal contact, left him long.
Yeah, he's on the rail. And this isn't a gimme. You know, if he could get his cue, get his hand on the table, this might have been different, but this makes it difficult off the rail. Well, I will say, Leo, don't know your speed, but anyone can miss at any time, any standard.
This is true.
I've seen people you would never believe miss.
Do you remember that shot with Alex and Jason?
Oh, wow, and he made the 9 as well. Oh,
Just
Christ.
make them all, Mario. Make them all.
So the 9 respots.
Yeah, that straight in 9 ball that Pagalion missed against Jason Shaw.
Oh, yeah.
Jason's face was great in that replay. He couldn't
That's
believe
hilarious, wasn't it? Yeah, it was bad.
All it takes is a little lapse in focus.
Yes, if he gets free.
Just going to follow it through. And then a very simple 7 to 8, 8 to 9. Chang's going to extend and keep that 2-game cushion that he's been managing to keep for most of the game. I wonder if that's going to break the back of Mario, who's been fighting so hard to stay close.
I think Mario truly is just fatigued. It looks like he's,
Yeah.
he's very tired.
Yeah. Ooh. It's a heavy stroke, but he got away with it.
This is to go up 7-5. That 2-rack lead that you talk about.
Yeah. This is huge. Having a little stretch.
There it is.
Middle of the pocket. Heart of bag.
And Patrick is up 7-5 over Mario He. This is a race to 10.
Meanwhile, Moritz is on the 8-9, right?
Yeah. He's running out to make it to the final again.
How many finals is that now? If he gets
3 in a row.
It's got to be a big favorite for US Open, right? Not to jinx him.
I mean, he's playing good.
He's probably like 5 to 1 right now. You'd still bet.
There it is.
You'd still bet.
Maurizio.
Big round of applause for him there, and rightly so, taking
Has-
down Shane Van Boning on table 1.
He has advanced to the final, and we'll play the winner of this match that we are watching. And we want to welcome everybody who's been watching over
Table
there.
1.
Table 1.
It's going to migrate to table
This
2.
is me,
Now the real job starts, Sean, all right?
Pancake and the Highlander in the room.
We're now being paid for this, all right?
Yeah.
We're
How's
going
everybody doing?
unpaid to paid. Just because table 1 finished.
We have a nice competitive match here as Patrick is breaking the balls. One in the side, and the cue ball just got. I don't know what that was. It hit the side cushion nipple and went into the corner pocket.
Can't say nipple. Can you? No, I'm just...
Better than the one I wanted to say. I was gonna say, wait, PG.
The
No.
point?
Point. Yes.
Corner, the point?
Did I say that?
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
Sorry.
It's been a long weekend of all guys. It's totally fine.
I think it's okay to say
I'm joking. Just finding you up. So Mario has had a couple of opportunities in for those that have missed the first half of the match. He had a couple of opportunities to tie this up 5-5 and then again 6-6, but
Yeah.
Chang's done a good job of just keeping him at arm's length.
This looks good, right? I wanted to Chang, you versus.
Yes, Ray. Shane played. Moritz won.
Look at how quick I had to do that.
I was trying to look at this. It's gonna stick to the 5.
That is just
Wow.
that's a fatigue error, as we talked
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. He's just.
He hasn't made an error like that all day.
Just give us a
So
shout.
what's the next?
Okay.
Henry said it was
I wonder if he can
he's-
just spin this one. He's going to have to spin it
he's
off the
trying.
rail. You get a lovely view of his mez cue there.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful cue, isn't it? Plays with the extension on all time.
Look
Has he
at
made
this.
it? Has he made it?
Look at this.
Ooh, and he's sold out.
Wow.
No good.
No good, Mario He.
Unbelievable. Okay, so he's got the natural angle here. He can come down beyond the 6, take the 5 in the side pocket. Again, you want to make sure that you overplay this, don't underplay it. Yeah, make sure you come nice and low. He's actually perfect. Yeah, that's very well done. Now Chang's playing to get 1 away from the hill. This will take him to 8.
Nice shot there.
Yeah, just wants to swing this one on and off the rail. You know, you might just see him stop it dead and hold a longer 7, but at this stage of the match, you kind of want to see him get a bit closer to it. That's the reason that he's swung it and gone 1 rail and back out. It might have got a bit straight, you know. Wonder how straight he's got it. He may have to play for the short side of the 8.
Yeah, he's gonna draw it back. See how silky smooth his draw stroke is. Everybody pay attention. Look at that.
Wow, he was able to cheat the pocket and get to the other
Nice
side of
little
the 8.
bounce. He's
Perfect.
fine.
Well, not perfect, but he can still spin this bottom rail and come back to the side.
Yeah, he should be okay.
It's one of my favorite shots to watch. Or to play, even. Troy's out there. How you doing, buddy? NJ pool player. Watches every stream.
What's up, Troy? I guess you were over on table 1.
With the rest of them. It's okay, we forgive you.
It's good to hear from you, Troy.
Yeah. Oh
Wow.
my god, how lucky can you be?
Wow.
That's a big roll at 7-5 up. And no apology if you saw there.
Yeah.
We were talking about that earlier.
That's right.
When do you apologize when you get luck in 9 ball?
Because that ball hit the point.
Did hit the point.
Hit the point.
That's right, mate. Good correction.
Speaking of point, another point goes to Patrick. Yes, that was the word I was thinking. I can't say that. 8-5 lead. I mean, those first couple racks, Patrick was making that one in the side and running out. So he's a 2-pack away from reaching the final. Would be kind of crazy. And in the chair waiting for the winner of this match is 19-year-old Moritz Neuhausen.
In his third consecutive final.
His third consecutive final.
With a stacked field. He seems to have just destroyed any field that he's entered recently.
Moritz has beaten everybody to 9 that he's played.
Yep, everybody.
Even when he played Beato, he beat him the first time. And
Yeah.
sent him to the loser side.
Yeah, well, I wish him the best of luck in the final. Hopefully, he can overcome that bridesmaid feeling. Always being second.
This is his hurdle.
He will get it.
We're gonna have a little pep talk before the final.
Yeah, I thought on that 8-ball previous rack, I thought he would have jacked up and like arced it to the end rail and back out.
Yeah, he got very lucky. The chicken's in the chat.
Kicking chicken. And Chang can now be nice and calculated.
Yeah,
I think he can take his time.
absolutely.
He's going to ramp up the pressure.
3-rack lead. Got to play smart.
Yeah, he's got to play smart, and again, he's going to put a lot of pressure. This isn't an easy ball to kick.
No.
I think he might be able to go between the 7 and the 5, play 2 rails. But that 8-ball is huge. You see him just looking at it now. Can he get underneath the 8? Can he go beyond it? Let's see.
You want to try to get behind this 2-ball and kick it out, right? Keep the cue behind that 2.
True.
Well, he's jumping it.
He just, that's how hard the kick is, folks.
Wow.
He's going to choose to try and jump this. If he lands on it, he might make it. Wow.
He hit it good.
He hit it too good, and 9 balls moving. 9 balls rolling.
Wow.
Yeah, look at him. He looks a bit dejected, doesn't he? You see him walking, moving very slow.
The whole match, he just looks like he needs a nap.
Pandas need to sleep.
Yeah, that's true. I'll say this. It is very difficult to play matches starting at 10 a.m. And here we are at 7 o'clock.
Agreed.
I mean,
agreed.
It is only a small space that you walk around, but you're constantly doing that.
And you're alert, yeah.
And mentally, it takes so much out of you.
Look at Chang playing lefty.
I think all these guys do this. It's amazing.
It's definitely become more prevalent in the pro game that I've seen. They all have an ability to switch hands.
They're playing it with spin and everything.
Rather than use the rest.
They're still playing semi. They're still semi.
This one's just a slow roll. I wouldn't do anything too crazy with this. Just try and kill it off the rail. And then potentially you've got a 6-9 if he doesn't want to do too much with it.
I think that's what he's going to do.
You think he's going to play the 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a quick.
Because the pockets are as big as they are.
It's a quick kill, isn't it?
Yeah, I think this is the shot that I think sends Mario, home. He just.
He's played it very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is nice. He's got a nice good look at this. And I think that's going to put him on the hill. This is a huge rack. And I almost think he's broke the back of Mario He, who walked away very nonchalantly.
Yep.
Almost looked
There it is.
A little melancholy.
We have Patrick to the hill. 9-5 over Mario He.
Yeah. 4 3/8 of the pocket size. Brand new cloth. There's a lot of heat in the room as well, so they are playing nice and big. It's going to be a very uphill battle for Mario if he wants to get back into this match. Does he still have a chance at Moscone points? Is he there in the
I
rankings
don't
somewhere?
think so.
He's a bit further behind.
Yeah, I don't think so. Let me see if I can pull up the
He always
list.
goes deep, doesn't he? He's always deep and there or thereabouts in the end of tournaments.
I looked at the list a little bit ago. Let me see if I can find it again. I mean, he's there. He's in 7th place. I mean,
It is what it is.
He's in 7th place right now.
yeah.
So even with a $15,000 win, where would that put him?
That would jump him up if he won it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that would jump
there's
him
still
up.
a lot to play for right now.
Yeah, I mean, if he gets even with this placing here, so that would be 4,000. He would, and let's just say he wins the Open, then he would be in. I would think, based on 50,000 as the
Yeah, with the U.S. Open, right? And he's capable, very capable. He's in good stroke.
absolutely.
It's just a couple of mental errors, like you said, maybe a mental lapse, maybe something else. We've just been told, guys, that the final will start at 7:30, between 7:30 and 7:40 p.m. after this match concludes. So there will be just a small break, hopefully, for us. Yeah, Patrick Chang. It's a great nickname, isn't it? The 5 does go. He just needs to get down below the 9.
Oh, here we
And
go again.
doing it with his opposite hand
Let's
is
switch it up.
super strong. Super strong if he can draw this into shape. Wow. Are you kidding me? Played it like it was his good hand.
It was a strong hand.
Yeah, take my strong hand, child. Sweet child. Give me your other hand. It's not strong enough. Sorry, that's golf.
Yeah.
This is going to be a nice shot. I think following with a high ball, he may be able to just get below this 6. Oh, he was able to hit the 6 clean. Beautiful
Perfect.
shot.
Look at this. Looks like we're gonna have our final all set, guys.
Deserves to be there. He's played solid. He's been very consistent.
Very, very good. The only thing is he's going to be having to play more. It's on table 1 again for the
Again.
third time,
For the third
and
time.
he just beat Young Co, and SVB.
Yeah, Moritz is feeling good on that table, right?
Oh yeah, he is.
You'll go see him off the table now, and he'll be cool as a cucumber.
Oh yeah, he's ready to
They
go.
want to move that rack, don't they? Is that rack
That's
close?
hanging over the table.
Ooh, that was close. There
See
you
if
go,
my-
guys.
see
That's
if
your
my-
final. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Del Sim and Sean Santoro
Yep. Pancake.
been your commentators.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us,
10 to
and
5.
I hope you come back and sweat hit the fire alarm.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Jason Shaw just scared the crap out of everybody. So 10 to 5, Patrick over Mario. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, tune in for the finals. It's going to be about 7:30 to 7:40, we're told. So everyone take care. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you at the Open.